Well, the folks I talked to were eager to get home, and some of them did have some longer wait times. The Washington State Ferry said that there were at least 3 terminals that experienced longer wait times, delays, or full reservations earlier this afternoon and evening. But many of those had cleared as of news time tonight. And I talked to one man who lives on Whidbey Island. He tells me the line there at the Clinton terminal was backed up for at least a mile earlier in the afternoon.
It took a little bit to get back here.
Max and Estrella described the Memorial Day trip aboard the ferry from Clinton to Mukilteo as amazing.
It was so good. Like, I was literally, streaming on, and I was watching the ocean.
Despite long lines at the Clinton terminal, the Estrella family beat the rush.
We did see a line once we landed on Clinton, but on the way back it was a 25-minute wait, and then we boarded.
We went up to the Kite Festival up at Fort Casey.
We caught up with Gene Schmidt of Whidbey Island on the ferry as he was heading home.
We walk on to avoid the lines.
He says on days like this, the best way to board is on foot.
On Memorial Day, the island actually sinks 2 feet. And then when everybody goes home on Labor Day, it comes back up again. And that sort of marks the beginning and the end of the season.
The Clinton terminal near his home was one of the busiest, with wait times reported at 90 minutes at one point. A 2-hour wait was also reported departing from Kingston, where the Washington State Patrol helped to hand out boarding passes. And vehicle reservations and standby space were full for those departing Port Townsend until 10 p.m.
Everyone that went over now wants to come back home, so I'm sure it's a long wait over there.
Washington State Ferry spokesperson Ian Sterling says they've hired hundreds of people to prepare for their busiest time of year, but the challenge remains with the number of boats. Sterling says they're operating 15 right now and have a 21-vessel fleet. They need 26, he says, to run what they were doing pre-pandemic.
I can see we're having a few extras would help, especially, as the summer approaches.
Gene says if you get stuck waiting, the best thing to do is try to enjoy yourself.
We have several good restaurants in Clinton. And, of course, Mukilteo is full of good places to eat and relax.
At last check this evening, there was an hour-long wait time in Kingston for drivers to get back over here to Edmonds. And also tomorrow, Washington State Ferry says that the South vessel is going to replace the Kitsap vessel. And that vessel has a little less capacity for cars by about 34 vehicles. So there could be some loading delays because of less vehicle capacity happening tomorrow. So if you want to avoid all the delays, the Washington State Ferry says don't travel during peak times. Try to travel very early in the morning or late at night, and obviously not on days that are heavy travel days. Reporting live in Edmonds, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.